Hi, this is Balaji from Vanakkam, Germany. Are you living in Germany and wondering about the different ways to start your investment or researching about the various options available in Germany to start your investment? In this video, we will show you the 7 best possible options to invest in Germany. If you are new to this channel, take a moment to subscribe to this channel to get regular updates. If you are ready, come, let's get started. Before going into the video, why is investment important and why do we need to start investing? This question must be ringing in your minds always. Every month we read the news that the inflation rates are increasing and prices on the daily products are also increasing. Oil prices are also increasing drastically. If you keep the money in your bank account without investing, it loses its value automatically. The best alternative is investment. The goal of investment must be to put your money to work in one or more two types of investment options, but never put all the money in one basket. Let's start with the different options to understand how we can invest money and make it grow bigger. The first option is savings account. It's very common in India. We used to invest a certain amount in fixed deposit and expect a decent return, which is somewhere around 5 to 6%. Similarly, in Germany, we have two options. One is Tagesgeld and another is the Festgeldkonto. In Tagesgeld, there is no fixed term duration for the investment. You can withdraw or deposit money on a daily basis and the interest rate remains flexible. This won't be always a fixed interest rate, rather for every day the interest rate will be varying over time. Whereas in Festgeldkonto, you need to deposit money for a certain period of time and the interest rate is also fixed once you open an account. When you are comparing between these two options, I would say that Festgeld is a better choice where the returns are higher, but the maximum interest rate what you get from these two options is only around 0.15% maximum. I'm not sure about the current rate, but this was the case in the past years. With the current rising inflation, this is not going to be a good choice. It means that keeping your money either in the bank account or else investing in any of these two options is not going to give a good return. So I won't recommend, in my personal opinion, I won't recommend you to invest in any of these two options what I mentioned now. Coming to the second option, stocks and ETF. ETF and stocks are the most commonly heard terms in the recent years. Anyone who has a valid residence permit residing in Germany can buy and sell stocks or ETF in Germany. Very important, one need to have a broker account which is similar to a demat account which we use in India for buying and selling the stocks. If you are very new to the stocks or ETF or hearing this term for the very first time, I have made a simple video with the example of a bouquet explaining what ETF is. Watch the video in the cards. Starting a broker account is very simple and it takes not more than 5 minutes. There are multiple options to open a broker account in Germany and I personally would recommend Scalable Capital, which is also a neo broker. This is also very user friendly and one pay very less fees for buying and selling it compared to the traditional brokers. Check out our blog and also a detailed video on how to open a trading account in Germany. Every investment has a risk behind it because one cannot predict how the market is going to move. If you're new to the stock market, then I would say better don't opt for investing in the stocks. But if you want to average the risk, you can also opt for the third option, which is a stocks or ETF savings plan. Now coming to the third option, savings plan. The biggest problem in the stock market is the right time to start. You can't define or decide when to start investing the money. Nobody can predict whether the prices will be rising or falling again. Another problem is one won't be having a huge amount to purchase a highly priced stock like Tesla or Amazon. To overcome these two above points, one can start a savings plan starting from €1 per month and invest in regular intervals. If you can also invest in regular timelines, you will be benefited with the cost average effect. In Scalable Capital, one have an option to open a savings plan for both stocks and ETF starting from €1 without any fees. If you really want to understand how the savings plan can average your losses or the average your profits, watch my other video in the cards. The fourth option, Robo-advisor. Not just humans or financial advisors can buy and sell stocks on behalf of you. Even robots can do it for you. You heard it right. This is an investment managed by both humans and machines. This is a pre-written algorithm which helps in managing your portfolio of assets, automating as much as possible in order to cut down the cost. Robo-advisors are mainly made for the people who are comfortable trusting an algorithm. If you're one among them who don't like coding or algorithms, then don't try it. I have been investing with help of the Robo-advisor for the past 2 years. This is very easy to set up because this asks just very few questions to define your profile, age, family situation and the amount of risk you can take it. Based on this info, robo-advisors can invest your money in assets and yield returns accordingly. I have used the platform FINTEGO for the robo-advisor. I have nothing to complain till today. If you're more interested to know more in detail how the robo-advisors work, kindly leave a comment. I'll make a separate video on this robo-advisor. Fifth option, gold investment. Most of the followers of our channel must be Indian, and our Indian families are more inclined in buying a gold because this is a safe asset in comparison to the stocks and ETF. One can invest in gold either via buying physical coins or bars or gold certificate or gold ETCs or gold stocks. Physical coins or bars, this can be either purchased via bank or gold selling points to purchase it. If you own a physical gold, you may also need to opt for storing costs and few other costs which will be an additional expense in Germany. As an alternative, without owning a physical gold, as an investor, one can also directly buy it digitally in the market as ETCs, which is called as exchange traded commodity. When you hear about the terms ETC, there are two options. One is Cetra Gold or Eurex Gold. I haven't made more detailed video about the ways to buy the gold in Germany. If you are also interested to know, leave a comment. I will make it sometime soon for you. Coming to the next option, real estate investment. Owning a house must be a dream for many people, and this can also be considered as an investment option. Either you buy and rent it or buy and sell the house after a certain point of time, and it depends upon your choice, both as its pros and cons. If you are purchasing house as an investment, one can sell it as tax-free after 10 years because the value of the house would have been appreciated in the point of time. If you plan to sell it before 10 years, then one needs to also pay the taxes on the profits which you earn while selling the house. If you are planning to live in the own house, then one can sell it after 3 years without any taxes. If you want to know how to buy a house in Germany as a foreigner or how to avail housing loan in Germany, join our live webinar which happens every month. Check out the description to join the upcoming webinar. Coming to the last option, private pension plan. As most of the people watching my video must be employed in Germany, and everyone contributes into the public pension system in the end of every month, which is around 9.3% of your brutto, and the other 9.3% will be contributed by your employer if you are employed by some company. Although there is a heavy contribution into the public pension system, you will be receiving very less amount during your retirement. You can watch my earlier video to understand how this pension system works in Germany. In order to increase your income during the retirement, one can also start investing in a private pension plan, and there are various options like Riester Rente, Rente, which are the tax saving schemes. Although it looks attractive where you can save taxes today, but there are some disadvantages in the longer perspective. As an alternative, one can also start investing in the fund-based private pension plan where it has more advantages and also flexibilities when you consider during your retirement age. I work as an investment advisor. If you want to know more about the advantages of these investment options, where I could analyze your personal situation based on your family scenario and your future plans, I can give you some recommended plans for your investment. There are few more options like P2P lending, social trading, crypto trading, and few more. I haven't researched and experimented much into this topic, so I'm not going to discuss more on this. I have a question for you. Which of the investment options have you already tried in Germany, and which of the option are you planning to try after watching my video? Kindly leave a comment below. Based on it, I can also make a detailed video if too many people are interested on particular topic. Now, this video must have given a good idea about the options available to invest in Germany. If you want to know more on any other interesting topic, kindly leave a comment. I will definitely research more on it and I'll also make a video for you people. Hope you like this video. Do not forget to like and share this video to your friends. I will catch you in one other interesting video. Until then, bye bye from Vanakkam, Germany, Balaji.